Hello everybody. Today we will analyze and see the dynamic of the feature automatic filtering and the trending indication. So as has been described before, this software has the ability to automatically recognize the scenario of the seismicity of the specific area and adapt its way of getting data from the server, and in this way focusing on the right area of the intensity of the earthquakes. So here we have the high rate seismicity scenario. Here we are focusing the last occurred big stroke in Kamchatka, and in the center we have a medium seismicity scenario. Here we are in Italy, near Vesuvio, near Naples, in Campi Flegrei area. And here we have a medium seismicity activity. And the last, there is a low rate scenario of seismicity. So how we can monitor the automatic filtering functionality? Just looking at a parameter, the MM stays for the minimum magnitude, and this is an automatic filtering method in the way that here the software filters out every magnitude that is below that one that has been automatically selected. So everything that is below 5.20 in this moment will not be shown on the display. In fact, we can see here, we will see only events that are 5.20 or higher, and that's it. The reason for this is to focus our attention on what is really worthy to be acknowledged by us. So it would not be interesting for us to see lower magnitudes, 1, 2, or 3, for instance, but the display, the software, show us only the relevant one. So this is what is called the high rate seismicity scenario, and the filters adapt consequently. On the other way, in the middle scenario of on the middle activity of the seismicity, we have a lower filtering. So we can see the minimum magnitude is set automatically by the algorithm to 0.50. What does it mean? It means that everything that is below 0.5 will not be shown on the display. And again, the reason is the same. The software concentrates our attention to what is relevant for us. In the last case is what we call a stable or low seismicity scenario. There is no filtering at all in the way that the minimum magnitude is 0. So it means that the software is showing us everything that has been received by the server, and it means that the scenario is of low seismicity. So like a snapshot, we can understand immediately just looking at this parameter, the MM, the minimum magnitude filter, which is the scenario in the specific area in that specific moment. I remember that additionally to this, there is another indicator, is the LED that now is green everywhere, is the trend, seismicity trend indicator. And this indication will show us only if there is a big stroke, so a very quick change in the scenario. So it will alert us should any stroke, a big stroke, has occurred in the last period. But it will take some time to recognize this. He has to make comparisons between different data cycles that has been downloaded from the server. So this is not an immediate indication. It will take some time to acknowledge a stroke, a big stroke, and alerting us. If it is the case, it will need some time. I mean, at least 2 downloading cycles. On the contrary, I repeat, the minimum magnitude automatic filtering method is instantaneous. So we can immediately acknowledge the scenario of the seismicity from very big, like this in Kamchatka. It means that still now the activity is very, very big. For big, I mean both in the intensity, on the mean intensity of the earthquakes, and in the frequency. Also in the frequency, they are a high rate. Differently from this, we can see here in the middle that here in Campi Flegrei area, there is a medium to low seismicity situation. And in fact, the filtering, automatic filtering by the software, has been set to 0.50, not so low, not so high. Here we have the minimum situation, the minimum seismicity situation. It means that the seismicity is the standard, let me say, the natural one of the area. And in fact, the filtering, the minimum magnitude filtering is set to 0. It means that it will show us everything that in this place and in that moment is okay for us to see. Thank you so much for listening and watching. And I invite you to follow the channel. You will see other tutorials that will explain into detail the functionality of this wonderful and very helpful device.